I wish I knew everything I wish I do. Maybe you wish it too. Let me make your wish come true. True, you on my mind. Don't waste. Hello, 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 Pisces and Grand Rising. Welcome to your weekly message. So, the last but certainly not least sign, Pisces, we're going to be talking about your money, about your coins, about those pentacles. So, let's get in tune. We're actually really going to be getting to the heart of the matter of why your money is not flowing the way you want it to. So, it's not to say you're not getting money, it's not to say the money's not coming to you, but of course, who couldn't stand to want more money or use more money? And if you desire to have that and it hasn't been coming to you in the way that you want, let's see why that is. So for Pisces, the placements are Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, North Node, and Pisces in the second house, which means you are in Aquarius rising. So again, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, North Node, or Pisces in the second house / Aquarius rising. So let's see, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, North Node, Pisces in the second house. What's stopping the flow of their money? What's blocking the flow of Pisces money? Intuition, which makes so much sense for Pisces. You guys literally rule 12th house of intuition and like mysticism and magic and things of that nature. I feel like there's a deep need for you to trust your intuition more, connect with your intuition more. That would definitely help your money to flow because your intuition has messages for you, right? That's your soul telling you how to connect with your purpose. Look, rebirth, we are knee deep in the middle of Scorpio season. And I feel like you're going through some deep transformations as well that will also allow you to connect with your intuition more. But I feel like until you develop that deeper connection with your intuition, your money's not going to flow the way you want it to, because the guidance you need to get it to flow comes from your higher self, meaning you need to tune in and listen to yourself. But that's what's changing for you guys. Let's get one more card for Pisces. What's making their money slow up? What's the hold up? Why isn't it showing up? Let's see. Leadership. So Pisces, clearly you're meant to be in an empowered state. You're meant to take charge. I feel like your intuition has been telling you that for quite some time. I feel like this is not the first time I'm telling Pisces, especially like with important messages for Pisces, that you're meant to be in a position of leadership. That's just something you're meant to be doing. And I feel like there's an area of your life in which you're needing to take charge. And that's really going to get your money to flow. Right now, it seems to be, ooh, look, you need to surrender. So some of you guys are resistant to like, all right, what I'm getting here, Pisces, and I have to be honest, is that some of you guys have a calling. You know that there's something you're meant to be doing. There's some actions you're meant to be taking. There's a calling on your life that your intuition, your higher self, that gut feeling has been leading you to or like drawing you to. And there's a need for you to surrender a resistance to that. Right? Like surrender any fears you may have, any concerns you may have, any doubts or, questions you may have, because I feel like it's all really due to a lack of trust or a lack of faith. Happy ending is here for you. This is a card that literally says that your happy ending is within your reach. It's within your grasp. We have patience here because I feel like you need to be patient with yourself as you learn to love yourself, as you learn to love your intuition, because some of you don't have that relationship with your intuition where you realize it's actually the best thing that could have ever happened to you. Your intuition knows what you need to do before you figure out what you need to do. Right? And I feel like you need to develop patience with yourself as you learn to trust your intuition, right? Learn to love that guidance, because that's literally God talking to you, literally. So let's keep going. Let's keep it flowing. I love this energy. Let's get some Moonology for the Pisces and let's talk about it. What's stopping the money for Pisces? What's the slow up? What's the hold up? Why isn't the money showing up? Let's see for Pisces. What's stopping money from flowing into Pisces experience right now the way that they want it to? Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. So Pisces, it's like you have a dream, you have a vision, but how realistic are your plans to achieve this vision? How realistic are your goals to get this done? Your intuition is telling you you're on the money, right? Taurus, that's the second house ruler, which is why I said Pisces in the second house. Some of you guys could have Pisces as your second house, the ones of you who are tuning in. But I feel like you have a vision for your life. You know what you want to do. You know how you want to take control over things. You know the way you want to assert yourself into your world, into your life, into the community, right? But how realistic are your visions or your goals or your plans or your methodologies to achieve that, right? To accomplish that. Let's get one more for Pisces. What do they need to know about their money? Why it's not flowing? Why it's not showing up the way they want it to? What do they need to know for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, North Node, Pisces in the second house.
Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. We just had a new moon on the 4th of November. I feel like fears are coming up for you guys. And I was telling you, it's like there's this fear of trusting your intuition. I feel like you need to work through that. Literally, guys. Like, it's not a matter of if your intuition is leading you to the right place, if you are really making the right choices. Your intuition will never steer you wrong. It's a matter of you needing to trust it, because if you want that money to flow, your intuition knows how it needs to happen. It's trying to give you the guidance. It's trying to offer you the opportunity to be able to take those next steps, to be able to assume a position of leadership in your life, right? Period. Let's keep going. What's at the back? Conclusions are within reach. So I feel like, and this is full moon eclipse, we're having a moon eclipse on the 19th or so of this month. Now, this, I keep saying, is going to be a super powerful time for a lot of the signs, not just Pisces, but it came out for a lot of other signs. It's a very potent energy in the air, and I feel like it's going to allow you specifically, Pisces, to work through your fears, to wrap up any conclusions surrounding like your dreams needing practical plans. I feel like you're going to be able to get to the heart of that, being more practical, being more realistic in how to achieve your goals. It's not that your dream is unrealistic or unpractical. It's the way in which you've been thinking of the ways that you want to achieve this, right? It's unpractical or unrealistic because your intuition has been telling you the way to do it, and you have been trying to, I feel you've been trying to assume leadership by like doing other things or putting effort into other things or other ways to get this done. When deep inside, you know that that's like a fear reaction. Like, so let's say if you want a certain amount of money, right? Maybe you're working a job because you are fearful that if you actually pursue your dream, you're not going to achieve the success that you're looking for, right? But that's really your fear speaking. That's your fear dictating your actions and your movement. And that's why things have not been flowing the way you want it to, because you're meant for greatness. You're meant for more. You're meant for leadership. And when you tap into that, your money will begin to flow into your experience. That's the change that's happening for you in Scorpio season. We literally have new moon in Scorpio here. You're taking on new energies in Scorpio season. Wow. Let's see. For the Pisces, let's get some Rebel deck messages for you guys and see what the energies are. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, and North Node. And in the second house, what's stopping or blocking the flow of your money currently? What do you need to be aware of? What is stopping, blocking, or slowing down the flow of your finances for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Jupiter, and Pisces in the second house. Okay. Back of the deck energy. Ooh, Pisces, interesting. So the overall energy is you look like a shit show. You're a hot mess. Fact. Clean yourself up. So Pisces, I feel like you're not really giving enough energy to yourself. Another reason why your money is not flowing is how much energy are you putting into yourself, right? Like, how much energy are you putting into valuing yourself is what's really coming up. That's interesting. We have don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some effing alone time, and you know why. So Pisces, in alone time, you get the stillness of being able to listen in for your intuitive guidance, right? Listening to that intuition, right? Having that alone time, you know why you need that alone time. You know why, Pisces, right? And look, you may not look like a shit show personally. You may, clean up very nicely. You may actually be very handsome or very pretty. You may look good physically, but looking like a shit show could be your life, right? It could be your financial life. It could look like a shit show. Clean yourself up. But how do you do that? How do you know what you need to do? Your intuition has the answers, right? Then we have laugh, and it says, where the F is your sense of humor? So Pisces, I feel like you guys are so caught up in fears that you forgot that life is meant to be taken like as a fun thing. Life is not meant to be taken so seriously. Life is not meant to be taken in a way where it instills fear in you and it hinders you from connecting with your ability to listen to yourself. Right? By laughing, I feel like you'll realize that life is not that serious, that the fears that are coming up for you are not that serious, and you'll be able to connect more with your intuition from a more lighthearted standpoint. Right? Listening to your intuition because you want to, not because you're avoiding it and you're fearful, and so you're taking action from like a fearful place, right? I love this. This is beautiful. Let me get one more. I'm gonna leave this to the side, but let me get one more. Ooh, they said that one. Bet. Look at this. Some good ish is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. Wow, Pisces. Wow. Let me read that again for the Pisces who didn't quite hear me in the back. Okay, some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. Pisces, you have what it takes. You have what it is that you need to do. You're meant to be a powerful person in your niche, in your field, in whatever it takes for you to attract this money, right? I feel like it's really tied to your purpose. Your purpose really is you connecting with your intuition. Some of you guys could be readers, like psychics, but I'm also getting that even if you're not into like the esoteric field, right? It's just about you trusting your intuition, because whatever your intuition has for you is going to lead you right to the money you're looking for. It's going to lead you right to that dream and the practicality of the planning that you need to achieve or accomplish. This is beautiful. So now let's see. Should we get into tarot? I think we will. Let's do it. All right. So let's move these over and get some tarot going for the Pisces. All right. So for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, North Node, and Pisces in the second house. What is stopping or blocking the flow of your money? What is slowing it up? Look at this candle overflowing right now. Like, I wish you guys could see it the way that I see it. Like, let me see if I can show you without making a mess. Do you see? This is a money candle. Do you see how it literally is like overpouring as I'm doing these readings? Like, abundance is here for you guys. Abundance is here for you, period. You just have to be willing to allow yourself to go towards it, Pisces. That's it. That is it. So let's see. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, North Node, and Pisces in the second house. What do you need to know about why your money is not flowing? What do you need to understand about why your money is not flowing the way you would like it to? For Pisces. Why is your money not flowing the way you want it to? What do you need to know? We got Seven of Swords in reverse. So you need to stop self-sabotaging. And it came right on top of intuition. Like, listening to your intuition, or let's say this, avoiding listening to your intuition is the reason why things are not going the way you want them to. Like, this is the ultimate act of self-sabotage. This and Five of Swords, but this is like, to me, worse, because this is like almost intentional. It's like I am intentionally not listening to my intuition, but you are intentionally also effing up your flow of money, Pisces. Like, that's just what it is. So let's see. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, North Node, and Pisces in the second house, what is going on with the money? Seven of Pentacles, look at that. With the Nine of Wands, yeah, look at that. And I get it. They're showing me. I get it, Pisces. Look, the Page of Cups in reverse. Oh, no. Come on, Pisces. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. The Hangman. Yeah, look at that. Neptune energy. You guys are ruled by Neptune in astrology. And at the back, we have the Four of Wands. So, Pisces, I feel like this really is tied to your foundation. Some of you guys are, I'm getting some of you guys are concerned about like taking care of home, taking care of family, right? So those are fears that you have, right? Are you going to be able to provide for your family and your loved ones, things of that nature? Because I'm getting leadership. Like, some of you guys are responsible for people, and or for like situations, or for, you know, your bills and your things, right? But I feel like that is the number one thing that is causing the fear, because you're focused on the things you got to do, the things you got to take care of. And you're not really listening to your intuition. You're focused more on your fears than what your guides and what your spirit is trying to tell you, right? We have the Four of Swords. Look, you're focused on your foundation, or like providing for people, but you really need to be taking time to connect with your guides, with your thoughts, with your intuition. Four of Swords is taking that time for self to rest, heal, and recover, right? Also, it's like dreams and stuff like that. And I feel like because this person literally is like taking a nap, and their swords are like, literally, let me see where the swords are. In this variation, the swords are on the wall, but in the typical tarot, the swords are like above them and below them, and they're sitting with their thoughts. I feel like you need to sit with your thoughts, and you need to connect with that intuition, because that's going to move you into, look, making decisions from the heart that allow you to grow and expand the Empress. Literally, like, you're worried and concerned about how you're going to provide for people, but you're not going to be able to do anything until you sit with those thoughts and actually move forward with whatever it is that your intuition is telling you to do, because they're telling you to do something that's connected to your heart space. And always when you do something from the heart space, it allows you to grow, it allows you to expand. This is a card of somebody who is abundant. The Empress is abundant. She rules abundance. She grows abundance. Abundance is like, think of it as life, and she's the ultimate mother. Like, she's the ultimate mother. Right? So it doesn't get more abundant than producing life from your womb, right? And just think of it that way. Like, you are a creator, Pisces. You're meant to create and to produce life, whether it's literally from your womb or it's a project that you're wanting to give life to. But whatever this is, your dreams need a little bit of practicality behind it, right? Pisces, you guys are ruled by Neptune, right? The Hangman is ruled by Neptune. That is the planet of mystery and like illusion and kind of like living in la la land. It's like dreamy land, right? Which is why Pisces are usually so dreamy. You guys are full of dreams, right? But what are you doing? What actions are you implementing to get those dreams to become a reality? Your intuition has the answers, but you don't want to listen to it, right? So let's talk about what came out here. Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, but the Seven of Swords is in reverse. This is interesting, right? So I feel like for you guys, the main self-sabotage you're doing is trying to invest energy into things that really don't serve you, right? Like, this is what I'm getting. And it's because you've been through a lot. And I feel like, Pisces, you see this as the only way to achieve what you're looking for, right? Like you're planting seeds. Think of it this way. You're planting seeds because you feel like they're going to bear the fruit that you're looking for. And you're only planting seeds with this perspective, right? You're only even giving energy to the things you're giving energy to because it's like a trauma wound, right? You've been through so much in your life that you just don't want to repeat old cycles. You don't want to keep living the same life. Maybe some of you don't want to keep living in poverty is what I'm getting, right? Or maybe some of you have just seen what it's like when you don't have the flow of money. Again, you could be responsible for things and for people, and you're like, I've just been through enough hardship in my life that I don't want to go back there. So I'm just going to do what I feel like I need to do, whatever makes sense to me, right? From a logical standpoint, but you're using more logic than intuition, and that's where you're messing up. That's where you're self-sabotaging at. Let's see. We have the Page of Cups because look, everything that you've been through in the past, Nine of Wands, you're the wounded warrior, right? It's caused you to close off your heart space. You're not even open to following your heart anymore because you feel like your heart is going to lead you right back to where you came from. If you follow your heart, there's no way you can achieve the dreams or the success you're looking for. How can that be? How is that going to, logically, it doesn't make sense to you. You guys could have air in your charts, air placements in your chart, because I feel like you guys are using logic more than your spiritual connection, and it needs to be the other way around, which is why you're needing to change your perspective. The Hangman is somebody who takes a necessary pause to get a change in their perspective on a matter. And you're needing to change your perspective on how you're viewing your actions and the actions you're taking to accumulate money. You're doing it from a fearful standpoint. And we have some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up, right? Like, you literally need to reevaluate, reassess, and change direction. That's that rebirth. That's the change. That's the shift that needs to happen. Because you're looking at things from a skewed perspective. You're looking at things through the lens of your old trauma. And that's what has your heart space really closed off right now. But you're needing to reassess and look at all of the things that you've been through as they made me stronger. They didn't make me fearful. They made me stronger. They put me in a position to be a better leader because I have more experience, right? Oh, Pisces, I see where your money is at and it's here for you, love. But you also have to connect with that intuition if you want to see it unfold for you. So let's get some advice for the Pisces. And let's see what Spirit wants to say. Now, we're going to be asking with this advice, what can you become aware of to make your money flow, right? Like before, we were becoming aware of the blockages and why it's not flowing. So now let's see what you can do to get it to flow. What is the advice for Pisces? How can they get their money running and flowing into their life, into their experience? For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, and North Node. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, North Node, and Pisces in the second house. What can they do to get their money flowing? What is the advice for Pisces? That's too many. It's 3. That's good. Mayhem. Ooh, yeah. Visualization. I like that. Growing success. Look, Pisces, I told you it's here for you. At the back, we have ultimate love. So look at that. Forgive others and yourself. Release the past. Didn't I tell you guys it's like you're looking at like this opportunity, or like you're looking at, like, if you trust your intuition, it's coming through the lens of like your old trauma. Releasing the past is how you get over that one. Whoo, the past is not, you're not, hold on, Pisces. We got traffic outside. We got rain coming down. It's getting serious for the Pisces. It literally just started pouring as I'm doing your reading. So I feel like that's symbolic. But what I was going to say is that your past does not define where you're going. You're not doomed to repeat your past, right? Your past is, it was meant to make you stronger. It was not meant to instill fear in you. Ooh, Pisces, let me read this again. Forgive others and yourself. Release the past. Send love and light. Change your inner to change the outer, right? So by changing your inner, which is your intuition, your spirit, your inner world, right? Your inner foundation, you'll be able to definitely change your outer foundation. look at this, right? Like your outer foundation to me was symbolized by this card, the Four of Wands, right? I was talking about, some of you guys could be talking about, like, you know, you maybe have a household to maintain, you have a family to take care of, you have things, a foundation to preserve, right? But I was saying with the Four of Swords, because we have Four of Wands, Four of Swords, what you need to be doing is taking that rest and actually connecting with yourself. Making the change within reflects the change outside of you, without, right? As within, so without, as above, so below. So I feel like for you guys, you're putting effort into your outside realm when you really need to connect more with your internal realm, your internal world, right? Look at that. So we have Mayhem, and this one reads, your manifestation is happening. Current issue reveals past wound. Holy look. I said it. Look, Pisces, look at this. The things you've been through has your heart, has their heart space closed off. You are reluctant to going towards new emotional opportunities, to follow your heart, to follow your passions. And that's what needs to be changed. That's what you need to change your perspective on, because you're looking at it as, if I open my heart space to this opportunity, if I follow my intuition, if I trust myself, I'm doomed to repeat whatever, history was, whatever the past was. That is not the truth. You are not doomed to repeat your past, but you are doomed to not having the money you want come into your life if you do not trust your intuition. That is a fact. Okay, I'm excited. Okay, so look, Mayhem says your manifestation is happening. Current issue reveals past wounds. Spiritual growth, hang tight. This is what I'm saying. Spiritual growth, connect to your intuition, to your spirit. Hang tight. I know it seems a little frustrating. I know things look a little crazy, but look what you got to do. You got to visualize, Pisces. You got to see it to believe it, but see it in your mind's eye, not in your physical world, right? So it says, see yourself achieving the highest possible outcome, experiencing, feeling details. So visualization is literally putting yourself in your imagination and acting as if the reality that you want has already come to you. It's already yours, right? So if you want to be a millionaire, imagine, for literally all you need is about 17 seconds, and I kid you not, momentum starts to ensue. Give yourself 17 seconds of visualization every day when you get up and every night before you go to your bed. That's your homework assignment, Pisces. You are the only sign that got homework from me, but that is your homework assignment. 17 seconds when you get up in the day, 17 seconds before you go to your bed. Spend 17 seconds 2 times a day visualizing exactly what you want, visualizing you being the one that has it already. Visualize yourself being in that scenario as if it's already come true for you, and I guarantee you your success will grow. So let's read it. Growing success, abundance, generosity, be excited, stay on the path, improvement, manifesting affluence. So again, affluence means importance, right? Status. I feel like you are going to be somebody who is a very powerful leader in either your community, in your niche, in your field, but you are going to be in a very powerful position, right? Abundance is here for you. Be excited, stay on the path, improvement. So Pisces, I'm going to leave this right here. I feel like this really just chalks up everything we were talking about today. Stick to the course, guys. Do that homework assignment. Do it for like 2 weeks, 2 times a day, 17 seconds of visualization when you get up and before you go to your bed. You will see a dramatic improvement. You will learn to trust your intuition, because your intuition will give you the next steps that you need to get where you want to be. God sees what we cannot see, and he gives us intuition to lead us to the things that are called for us. So Pisces, if you enjoyed this, if this hit for you, if this gave you a little bit of clarity, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's keep this beautiful channel and family growing, glowing, and going, Pisces. Until next time, I love you. And that's it.